guys, so today we're doing is the Nicktoons Weekend Next Bumpers 2009. So let's do this.
Prepare for some serious airbending action. Avatar: The Last Airbender is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Stay tuned for more gravity-defying adventures. Avatar: The Last Airbender is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Otis and his friends are back at the barnyard next, right here on Nicktoons. Don't go away. More Back at the Barnyard is up next, here on Nicktoons. Little Goku, big power. Dragon Ball GT is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Dragon Ball GT is coming up next on Nicktoons. Be part of the journey to save the world. Dragon Ball Z Kai is up next on Nicktoons. Brace yourself for more Dragon Ball Z Kai next on Nicktoons.
Next, the news. Just kidding. It's Digimon Fusion on Nicktoons.
Fun with Fanboy and his chummy sidekick, Fanboy and Chum Chum. Next, right here on Nicktoons.
Chum.
Coming up, more fun with Fanboy and his chummy sidekick,
and Fanboy Chum Chum. Never.
Next, right here on Nicktoons. This is where heroes are made. Hero Factory is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Over the air. Clear the way for more Invader Zim coming up next here on Nicktoons. Change the channel and you're toast. Iron Man Armored Adventures is coming up next right here on Nicktoons. Stay right there. Even more adventures with Iron Man coming up next right here on Nicktoons. Don't go away. Coming up next, Vendetta shares the recipe for making fiends right here on Nicktoons. We're getting even more fiendish. Another episode of Making Fiends is up next right here on Nicktoons. We're getting even more fiendish. Another episode of Making Fiends is up next right here on Nicktoons.
Up next, a story of hope. Psych, it's monsters versus aliens on Nicktoons.
Use the core. Monsuno is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Use the core. Monsuno is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. There's more to the core. More Monsuno is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Out of This World Adventure launches with Planet Sheen, next on Nicktoons. More Out of This World Adventure continues on Planet Sheen, next on Nicktoons. Get ready for some prehistoric action. Power Rangers Dino Thunder is coming up next on Nicktoons. Get out of the way. More Power Rangers Dino Thunder is coming up next on Nicktoons. Unleash your Ninja Zord. Power Rangers Ninja Storm is coming up next on Nicktoons. Zords, Mega Action. More Power Rangers Ninja Storm is coming up next on Nicktoons. Get Samurized. Power Rangers Super Samurai is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Power up. More Power Rangers Super Samurai is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Power Rangers Samurai, coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Grab the power. More Power Rangers Samurai is coming up next on Nicktoons. Coming up, morph into 2025 with Power Rangers Space Patrol Delta, next on Nicktoons. Coming your way with more Power Rangers Space Patrol Delta, next on Nicktoons. Get ready to power up into the 30th century. Power Rangers Time Force is coming up next here on Nicktoons. Time warp your way on back. More Power Rangers Time Force is coming up next here on Nicktoons.
You can't spell awesome without Z-O. At least not the good way. Power Rangers Z-O is up next on Nicktoons. Do you dare us to show more Rabbids Invasion? Because we'll do it. We will. We're nuts, I tell you. Nuts! Well, we're nothing but tinfoil. I'll show it next. I don't care.
More Rugrats coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Ninjas are here to kick some serious butt. Super Ninjas are coming up next on Nicktoons. Justice will be served. More Super Ninjas flying your way next on Nicktoons. Coming up, Wishes with the Fishes. The Fairly Odd Parents is next, right here on Nicktoons. Coming up, Wishes with the Fishes. The Fairly Odd Parents is next, right here on Nicktoons. Wish you could see more? Done. Another episode of The Fairly Odd Parents is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Don't miss the next chapter in the Avatar saga, The Legend of Korra, coming up next on Nicktoons. Don't miss the next chapter in the Avatar saga. Catch more of The Legend of Korra next on Nicktoons. Every dog has his day, and this one has his own TV show. Tough Puppy is next, right here on Nicktoons. Every dog has his day, and this one has his own TV show. Tough Puppy is next, right here on Nicktoons. It's time for another episode of The Secret Agent that only has one thing on his mind, doggy treats. Another Tough Puppy is next, right here on Nicktoons. Let's Voltron. Voltron Force is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Get ready for more Voltron Force, coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Look out, Wild Grinders is rolling your way, next, right here on Nicktoons. It's time time to save the world, mutant style. Wolverine and the X-Men is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Sex Off is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons.